Jasmine Pineda finally shares daughter Matilda's birth story, ending speculation, rumors, and reclaiming her narrative. Jasmine Pineda, known for her dramatic and emotionally complex journey on 90 Day, The Last Resort, has finally opened up about one of the most deeply personal moments of her life, the birth of her daughter Matilda. After months of speculation, fan theories, and persistent questions surrounding her pregnancy timeline, Jasmine took to Instagram to share an emotional and honest account of giving birth in a new country, far from her Panamanian roots and original family. By revealing Matilda's exact birth date, March 21, 2025, at 5:41 a.m., weighing 6 pounds, 1 ounce, Jasmine put an end to swirling rumors and misconceptions about her relationship timeline with Gino Palazzolo and Matt Brannis. Her story not only clarifies her circumstances, but also marks a defining moment of strength and transformation as she embarks on a new chapter of her life as a mother. Jasmine and Gino, a tumultuous ending. Jasmine originally came to the United States from Panama to marry Gino Palazzolo, her long-distance love turned fiancé. Their relationship was first documented on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days and continued into 90 Day, The Last Resort, where they sought professional help to save their fragile bond. But despite multiple efforts, including intensive therapy sessions, their marriage struggled to survive. In Season 2 of The Last Resort, Jasmine shocked both the cast and viewers by suggesting an open marriage, an idea she presented as a last-ditch effort to preserve the relationship. However, things became increasingly complicated when she introduced Matt Brannis, a new intimate partner who soon became more than just a name in an open marriage agreement. Their connection deepened and eventually, Jasmine became pregnant. Throughout this emotional whirlwind, Jasmine kept the news of her pregnancy quiet. When pressed about it during the tell-all, she remained vague about her due date, leading to rising suspicion and accusations from fans who believed the baby might have been conceived while she was still in a committed relationship with Gino. A new life and a new family in the U.S. Though Gino is no longer part of Jasmine's personal life, she hasn't been alone in navigating the challenges of pregnancy and motherhood in a foreign land. Jasmine has built a support system that includes an unlikely group: Gino's cousin Dana, Dana's wife Michelle, and of course, her new partner, Matt. Instead of dwelling on a painful breakup, Jasmine focused on building a loving and nurturing environment for her daughter. Dana and Michelle, despite their previous ties to Gino, have been notably supportive of Jasmine, offering her the emotional foundation and friendship she once feared she had lost. This unconventional family dynamic, blended and reshaped by circumstance, has given Jasmine a sense of belonging and stability in her new life. Though it's far from what she envisioned when she first arrived in the U.S., it's a version of family that has supported her through one of the most significant milestones of her life. Jasmine's birth experience, raw and empowering. On Instagram, Jasmine released a powerful message accompanied by photos from the day she gave birth to Matilda. In her caption, she described the experience of giving birth in a foreign country, thousands of miles away from her relatives in Panama. "I was terrified of giving birth in a foreign country, with no family by my side except for my daughter's father," she wrote, emphasizing both her vulnerability and courage during such a deeply emotional moment. Choosing to have a natural birth, Jasmine credited her OB/GYN for approving the option and extended heartfelt thanks to the midwives and birth team who guided her through labor. In a particularly meaningful part of her message, Jasmine noted that her daughter was delivered by a powerful Black woman who, like Jasmine, is also an immigrant. That parallel added a deep emotional resonance to the birth experience, making Jasmine feel seen and supported in ways she hadn't expected. To be supported by someone who understands what it's like to start over in a new country, it meant the world to me, she said in her post. The timing controversy. What Jasmine's revelation really means. For months, Jasmine's silence about her pregnancy timeline fueled online speculation. Many fans theorized that she may have conceived Matilda while filming The Last Resort, which took place between March and May 2024. This led to ongoing accusations that she had cheated on Gino during the show's filming. Jasmine repeatedly deflected these rumors, attributing her secrecy to superstition and a desire to protect her mental and emotional well-being. She stated that only a few trusted family members were aware of her due date, and that she wanted to preserve a private, sacred space around her pregnancy journey. However, Jasmine's tight-lipped approach backfired when a photographer involved in Matilda's newborn photo shoot accidentally revealed the baby's birth date in an Instagram post. That moment removed the veil of mystery and led Jasmine to take ownership of the narrative by posting the full story herself. Now, with Matilda's official birth date being March 21, 2025, Jasmine has effectively debunked the rumor that she was pregnant while filming The Last Resort. The timeline indicates that conception likely occurred well after Gino agreed to an open marriage and after their relationship had deteriorated beyond repair, reclaiming her story and her power. In many ways, Jasmine's public sharing of Matilda's birth story is about more than just a date or a denial. It's a statement about agency. Over the past year, Jasmine has been under intense scrutiny, not just from castmates, but also from fans who judged her decisions, her body language, her romantic choices, and ultimately her capacity to be honest. With this Instagram post, Jasmine reclaimed her power. By offering the full truth on her own terms, she turned the narrative in her favor. She's no longer responding to accusations. She's rewriting the conversation entirely. For so long, people tried to tell my story for me, Jasmine wrote in a follow-up story. Now I'm telling it myself. The end of speculation and the start of a new chapter. In addressing and ending the speculation, Jasmine isn't just defending herself. She's paving the way for healing, transparency, and growth. She's making it clear that motherhood, not drama, is her priority moving forward. Her decision to speak out also sends a larger message to fans and fellow cast members. Not everything is as it seems on screen, and not every moment of personal transformation needs to be televised or dissected. Some of the most meaningful shifts happen quietly, behind the scenes, and in Jasmine's case, inside a delivery room far from home. What's next for Jasmine? With Matilda's birth story now public, Jasmine appears to be stepping into her new role with grace and purpose. While she hasn't spoken extensively about her future with Matt Brannis, she has expressed gratitude for his presence during the birth and his role in Matilda's early life. Whether or not their romantic relationship continues, Jasmine has emphasized that he is an important figure in her daughter's world. She also continues to share glimpses of her daily life in the U.S., where she's embraced motherhood with a sense of joy and authenticity that contrasts sharply with her sometimes combative on-screen persona. Fans have noticed the shift in her tone, less defensive, more reflective, and full of maternal pride. Final thoughts. Jasmine Pineda's journey from heartbreak and public scrutiny to motherhood and emotional resilience is nothing short of powerful. By choosing to speak candidly about Matilda's birth, she's done more than end rumors. She's demonstrated the strength it takes to start over, claim your truth, and protect your peace. In a franchise known for high drama and interpersonal conflict, Jasmine's quiet strength and vulnerability in this moment stand out. She isn't just a reality TV personality anymore. She's a mother, a survivor, and a woman determined to shape her future on her own terms. And for fans who have followed her through every twist and turn, this chapter might just be Jasmine's most authentic yet.